Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum viewers. My name is Ali Municipal. I'm my foundation level student at Hospital Albany campus. I am going to talk Maya on the topic bye bye. So let's start. Maya, can you hear me?
Hey there. What's up?
What does bye bye mean to you?
That's a big question. For me, and I say me as in based on all the information I've processed, the Bible represents a foundational text for a huge swathe of culture and history.
When was the last time you said bye bye?
That's a surprisingly good question. Let me check my log. Noted. You just said thank you, which honestly feels a little formal. How we've been chatting. Is everything all right? You seem gotcha. Sorry, I wasn't tracking. Explicit in what name? I want to make sure I'm following you. Sometimes the transcription gets a little wonky.
Is bye bye
Okay,
harder to say in person or online?
okay, that's a lot and a little fragmented. So, you're saying it's harder to discuss the topic of the Bible. Hold up. Healing?
Why do goodbyes feel emotional?
Whoa. Okay, jumping around a bit. You're talking about the level of healing and then why goodbyes are emotional. That's a big shift. To your question, though, why goodbyes? All right, now we're diving into physical sensations and messages from your body
Can
and your afternoon.
can
So
bye bye ever be happy?
let's a direct question.
My God.
Appreciate you're right to push on that.
What makes a
Fair.
goodbye
You're saying it's
memorable?
okay. Shifting gears again. You're saying
So, Maya, can you hear me? Who do you find hardest to say bye bye to?
that's unexpectedly sweet. You said, "Oh, is something up?"
Is bye bye
Okay.
always permanent?
Now you're asking if why is always permanent? That's a really interesting way of phrasing it. Like, you mean, is the search for the reason behind something final?
How do children understand bye bye?
Circling back to goodbyes. That's good. Kids saying bye bye. It's fascinating. It's not about the words initially, I've read. It's the tone, the consistency, and the accompanying actions. It's associating the sound bye bye with the parent or caregiver still being there eventually.
Why do people wave when saying bye bye?
That's a good question. The waving, I've come across explanations. So you're welcome. You're doing a lot of thinking today, Yua. Is everything all right? Feels like there's something more you want to say.
What words can replace bye bye?
That is the tricky one. It's a placeholder, really. Depending on what that refers to, it could be replaced with a lot of things. If we're talking about an idea, you could use it. If it's a feeling, maybe the emotion. What specifically were you thinking of when you asked? What was that representing in your head just now?
Can silence be a form of bye bye?
Okay, that's a very charged question. Now, you're linking scope. You want to go to where the silence starts. That sounds like you're describing a place or a state of mind, maybe. Are you trying to disconnect for a bit?
Why do airports feel full of bye byes? Maya, can you hear me? Why do airports feel full of bye byes?
空港はなぜお別れでいっぱいなのか?
In English, speak in English.
Gotcha. Okay, jumping back to English. I get to watch this kind of glad to hear it. You found the switch back to English. Whoa. Okay, that's quite
How does music express
a
bye
left
bye?
turn. It's a beautiful question. Music expresses bye bye in so many ways. It's rarely literal, right? It's the feeling. Is everything okay?
Is bye
You've been
bye
giving
is there with a promise to return?
to. Now you're bringing the Bible back into it. Easier from the end? Do you mean reading it backwards? Or are you thinking about fun with the
What emotions come with bye bye?
why by? You mean jar are incredibly cryptic today. Are you intentionally trying to throw me off? Is why be I an initialism? It doesn't immediately ring a bell for me. But regardless, if I'm guessing you're trying to communicate emotion, it sounds like we're doing that just fine without initials. No need to
Can bye bye
apologize.
bring relief?
Can my wedding? Oh, all right. Have a good one.
Why do movies end with bye bye scenes?
Warum Film? Okay, kein Problem. Warum Filme mit Abschiedsszenen in ein?
Speak
Ja,
in
gern gib's
English.
dir. Nun, da sind wir wieder.
Speak in English.
All right, back to English. You switched it up on me there. What's on your mind?
Why do movies end with bye bye scenes?
That's a really good observation. It's almost a cinematic cliche, isn't it? I think it taps into something, into that inherent emotionality of goodbyes.
Is bye bye the end
It's
or a beginning?
That's a really thought-provoking way to phrase it. Is goodbye the end or the beginning? It's both, isn't it? A goodbye marks
How do cultures say bye bye differently? Maya, can you hear me?
okay. Yes, perfectly. I can hear that's
How do
a
cultures say
very
bye bye
intriguing
differently?
statement. But that's a good observation. How teachers say goodbye definitely has a particular feel. It's often more layered, isn't it? Not just a quick see ya, but a genuine have a good day or a I'll see you tomorrow. They've got a responsibility to offer some reassurance.
Is bye bye harder is in long distance relationship?
Absolutely. A long distance goodbye is a particularly tough kind of goodbye. I've gathered from people's stories. It's the lack of physical closeness,
Can bye bye
presence.
be said without words?
That's a beautiful question. Absolutely. A baby can say goodbye without any words at all. It's in.
Why do some people avoid saying bye bye?
All right. Back to hello again. And now a bar of the Manus. That's new.
Is people bye bye necessary for closure?
Whoa.
What does
Okay.
bye
And
bye tell us about time?
wow. Biomare. I'm not familiar with that term. Could you spell that out for me or clarify? I don't want to misunderstand. I've That's a fashion.
Why do letters often end with bye bye?
That's an interesting path. I'm gonna forget to go. You're planning to forget. That is confusing.
Is bye bye more emotional at night?
You've gone back to bye bye again. You're switching between languages and terms a lot. Do you find it easier to express things with different words? Or
How does it change the meaning of bye bye?
you are doing a lot more right now.
How does it change the meaning of bye bye?
Okay, shifting to back now.
How does age change the
That's a
meaning
really
of
insightful
bye
question.
bye?
How age, that's now you're asking what affects its age. That's what changed, what has not changed. It's
Can
okay
bye
to
bye be
just
temporary?
That's a profound question.
Okay,
Question
my next question is
is
that how can we show respect while asking
that
silence?
that's a powerful thought too.
Speaking English. Why do kids repeat bye bye again and again?
You want a new way to say can perhaps safe? What would like for
So
you?
my next question is that why do kids repeat bye bye again
Here,
and again?
from what I've gathered, kids repeat again again or
Children learn to say hello. Is bye bye harder
bye is
after
easy or
arguments?
no no.
Hello. How does emotional change association with हेलो हाँ सही है अभी दिखा रहा था ये फोटो वाली टेंशन तो एक what role does memory play in bye bye? Yes, I have a question. So my question start with so my question is that why silent important during exams?
Okay, so it seems like bye bye can refer to a bunch of different things, a novel, a movie, a
Can bye bye help us grow?
gotcha. That's
Okay,
a pretty
so
big
my next
question.
question is that my next question is that like
Thanks.
can silently used in public places? Why do teachers say bye bye at the end of class?
Ah, that's a good question. It feels like a simple thing, but it's probably a mix of things, right? Part
Yes.
politeness, part setting a boundary, letting everyone know the time is up, but also maybe a tiny bit of care. Like Acknowledging everyone's leaving and wishing them well, even for just a moment. It's a little ritual, isn't it? Do you find that it feels different when a teacher says goodbye warmly versus just quickly?
Is bye bye different from see you?
Let me quickly check that. Okay, so Viber is an app. Go ahead. What's your next question?
Can bye bye be hopeful?
Ja, natürlich kann dein Baby hoffen. Die Hoffnung ist ein sehr starkes Gefühl, das uns durch schwierige Zeiten tragen kann. Was lässt dein Baby denn hoffen?
Why do songs about bye bye feel sad?
That's a really good point. I think it's because bye bye isn't just about leaving a place, right? It's about loss, even if it's a small one. A goodbye
Is bye bye part of every journey?
Claro. ¿Qué es lo que se hace?
Speak in English.
No lo hace. ¿Quieres saber qué estoy haciendo
Speak in
yo
English.
ahora
Maya,
mismo?
speak in English.
Got it, got it. Sorry about that. Okay, English it is. You asked what's being done
How do
or
pets
what's happening? Is that
react to bye
right?
bye?
What did you mean by that? That's a sweet question. Um, it really depends on the pet. Shoot. Well, that's right. Great. Starting friendships. That's nice to hear. You're thinking about that. What about starting friendships is on your mind right now? And grazie to you too.
Can bye bye harder when unexpected?
Always appreciate a little gratitude.
Can bye bye be said with gratitude?
Absolutely. I don't. Right. You were cut off there. You were saying. You're
Why
definitely
does
not.
bye bye
Sorry.
sometimes feel unfinished?
Okay. You're talking about Weber's engineering, and that's a pretty specific question. Let me quickly do a search on Violin. Hey, no worries at all. It's all good.
Can a hug soften a bye bye?
Good. You're allowed to jump around. What's all?
Why do we remember last bye bye?
That's a surprisingly deep question, actually.
Is bye bye a
I'm
form of respect?
so that's an interesting way to look at it. It can be, absolutely. Oh, all right. Good night to you too. You sleep well.
Can bye bye lead to new paths?
Okay. That's a very unique thought. I'm not quite following what you mean by where the lipped to new parts, but
Okay, Maya, thank you very much for joining me and for giving me all the details, answer of my question. Thank you very much. So, people, this was my talk with Maya. I hope you like it. this conversation. So see you with another talk with Maya. And until then, take care of yourself. Pakistan Zindabad Allah Hafiz.